Flags raised and they're off. Racing away on the short run down to the first of 18 fences. In the top and Marble Sands, Am I Right, Soul Icon, Glen Gooley are all prominent over fence number one. They've all jumped that safely and quickly on towards the second Jetoile. Marble Sands, Am I Right, Soul Icon, Glen Gooley. And over toward the right-hand side, Ginny's Destiny are all prominent runners. Late Night Pass was next. There was quite a bad mistake from Gentleman Demi, who was last at the time. So quickly racing towards the chair. Over toward the right-hand side, Ginny's Destiny together with Glen Gooley in red and white. Am I Right there in the yellow silks? And then Lismore Lad as they take the chair now. And they are all safely over the chair. So quickly on towards the water. It's Ginny's Destiny leading from Glen Gooley. Jetoile, Am I Right, Lismore Lad is next. And Escaria 10, Marble Sands and Soul Icon. Followed then by Late Night Pass, Eldorado Allen towards the inside of those, the grey, the black and yellow silks. Then the King of PRS and Adamantly Chosen. Behind those fantastic ladies running in this race for the fourth time. Then French Dynamite and Gemiron. Then came Manila Drama in those red and yellow silks, just racing worse in midfield. Followed then by Chanteuse and Mars Harper. The Goffer is further behind with Western Zephyr, The Real Deal and Excello. Then came Blue Law, Grandeur Dam and Lounge Lizard and Ash Tree Meadow. And behind those then is Gentleman Demi as they come to take the next.
Ginny's Destiny, Glen Gooley up there with Am I Right to the outside. Late Night Pass under Jack Andrews, and wider again is Manila Drama in company with French Dynamite, Marble Sands, Jetoile not far away with Lisnamont Lad and Escaria 10. Then Eldorado Allen as they get over the next. Gemerond in midfield with the King of PRS as they now head on towards the open ditch, fence number 7, and it is Ginny's Destiny that leads the way to Glen Gooley, Am I Right, and on the inside Lisnamont Lad, Jetoile, Marble Sands following. Late Night Pass to the outside. Eldorado Allen is on the inside of the course with Soul Icon as they take fence number 8. Ginny's Destiny is enjoying himself out in front and is taking them along to the one before Beechers.
Ginny's Destiny has the lead. Am I Right in the yellow jacket. Late Night Pass in the white and red. French Dynamite wider out with Gemiron, and then Manila Drama tracking the leaders. Marble Sands with Glen Gooley up the inside. Eldorado Allen and Soul Icon, and it's Ginny's Destiny that's going to take off in front, going down to Beaches. Ginny's Destiny and Harry Cobden from Lisnamont Lad now joining him in the air there. Eldorado Allen on the inside. Soul Icon just behind. Then Am I Right, Late Night Pass, Marble Sands, Jetoile and Glen Gooley as they head on now towards the Foynaven fence. The leaders stream over. One that's not been jumping well was Ash Tree Meadow back in the field and has gone at that one, Ash Tree Meadow. So on now to the canal turn, and it's Ginny's Destiny, Lisnamont Lad, Eldorado Allen, Soul Icon and Am I Right. They're the leading 5 jumping the canal turn. Followed then by Glen Gooley, the loose horse getting in the way a bit. Fantastic Ladies not too far behind. And then back to Lounge Lizard back in the field at Valentine's.
Leading there. Eldorado Allen made a slight mistake when disputing third place. Lisnamont Lad coming up to try and share the lead with Ginny's Destiny. Am I Right the outside. Soul Icon is following them. Marble Sands a little wider as they take the next, and then Late Night Pass, the King of PRS and Glen Gooley and Fantastic Lady, the runner-up 2 years ago. They're followed by Excello and the Goffer. The Real Deal is well back with Mars Harper as they take the last-ditch 4 out, and a blunder there by Ginny's Destiny, and surrenders the lead here to Lisnamont Lad. Am I Right the outside. Jetoile in the mauve. Marble Sands, and then Soul Icon as they come to 3 out. Lisnamont Lad leading Ginny's Destiny and Am I Right. Soul Icon, Jetoile, Excello in between those two, followed by the Goffer. Late Night Pass, the King of PRS. James de Burley on the outside, improving a little bit as they head over the Melling Road, and Lisnamont Lad is leading to Am I Right, Jetoile, Ginny's Destiny the inside. There's a loose horse amongst them with Soul Icon the inner, and then Excello and James de Burley still making progress on the outside of Late Night Pass as they turn for home in the Topham.
So just 2 more fences to take. Blue Lord has been pulled up, so too Gar Law and Manila Drama. It's Lisnamont Lad and Ginny's Destiny on the way towards the penultimate fence. Am I Right back in third. Then it came Excello, followed closely by The Real Deal and Soul Icon. Then Jetoile and James de Burley. 2 from the end. Lisnamont Lad took off in front from Ginny's Destiny in second. Then came Am I Right and Soul Icon and Gentleman Demi. Followed then by Jetoile and James de Burley is making ground. The final fence, and Lisnamont Lad's landed in front. A bad blunder there from Jenny's Destiny as Lisna Mortlad collides with a loose horse, and that one's certainly getting in its way just before the elbow. The loose horse has run out now. Lisna Mortlad heads towards the elbow of the 2-length lead. Gentleman to Me is getting a bit closer now. Am I Right in third? Then James de Burley halfway up the running. Lisna Mortlad trying to hold on. Gentleman to Me is nearly level. Lisna Mortlad and Gentleman to Me. It's Gentleman to Me over the top now under Mark Walsh to win the Topham. Gentleman to Me has beaten Lisna Mortlad very tight for third. Concerning the Goffer and Am I Right, behind those then came James de Burley, then Jetoile, followed in by Ginny's Destiny, the King of PRS, and The Real Deal.
We just pick him up a close shot.
Just watch this again. Fantastic lady. He's out left, and then he's right, and then he's almost overbalancing. In comes Callum Pritchard. Back you go, pal. Beautiful stuff.
And I said I'd chat to David because we're chatting to Willie all the time, and it's him that does all the work, is it?
No, I do a small bit. Bit of a gopher.
Tell me about this performance and this horse.
Yeah, it was great. He's always been a decent horse. He really likes spring ground. He likes spring weather. He comes alive this time of year, but he ran well in Navan last time out, and I think the step up and trip has really helped him this time. He was free going in his early days, but he's relaxing much better now, and delighted it worked out great. Mark, fabulous ride.
Yeah, and I do joke, but you are such a big part of the Willie Mullins success.
Oh, truth be told, no, I don't do a lot, but listen, it's a great team effort, obviously, to bring all the horses here and that, so glad that it's working out.
Yeah, and how challenging is it, the mornings and making sure everything kind of runs as well as it does?
The mornings are fine. It's a bit of organised confusion, but we get it done.
And what about the National tomorrow, if you were riding again?
Yeah, sure, obviously, you've got chances. It's going to be tough, I think, but Maximus is starting to come back to himself. I think he's just peaking at the right time. I think he's got a great chance, and maybe Manella Kakuna as well. Horse again, like Gentleman to Me, coming out of grade ones, like into handicap company. I think that'll suit him.
So you were thinking I am Maximus?
Yeah, well, I think I think he likes the place, and I think that counts for a lot,
We love the place. Well done.
Thanks, Razor. Cheers. Thank you.
Mark Walsh joins me on the back of success on Gentleman to Me. That must be fun. What's it like to ride over those fences?
Brilliant when you're riding a horse like him. He just winged fences everywhere. I missed the start. He stood at the start a little bit, but it actually suited because they went such a strong gallop. They kind of came back to me in front, so his jumping was class. He was making lengths of fences, so it was a joy to ride.
Yeah. And is it kind of a track, and can you have a plan? I mean, it's obviously clear the first few and see if you can get in your comfort zone. How do you approach even a race like that?
Well, I had plan D there. I wanted to be a lot more handier, but as I said, he stood at the start, so I had to go to plan D, I'd say. I was out the back for most of the way, but yeah, look, you just ride him as you find him. They went a really strong gallop, and he just jumped so well, it kept him in the race, and he got himself into position, turning to the second last, and luckily enough a gap came up on the inside as well. I squeezed down there.
Yeah, you won the Topham, and now obviously all talk is about the Grand National. Did you have a choice, a tough choice, an easy decision to make?
No, I didn't really have a choice. Percival was only, well, I could have rode one or two of the others, but I just saw Percival with his, he won the Paddy Power at Christmas time. I thought he was the one to ride. Paul was always going to ride I Am Maximus, and John Joe was always going to ride Oroco, so I thought Percival is as good a ride as any.
Yeah, and what would make him, capable to be a national winner? What impressed you the most about him?
Well, he stayed very well in the Paddy Power. He's battle hardened in all those handicaps. He's the pace to travel, so he's what you want in a national type.
I know you're mad to get home, but while I have you, what about the Wall Park tomorrow?
Yeah, he ran well at Cheltenham. Trying ground will suit him, no problem. Hopefully have a good one. It's going to be hard to beat Teahupoo, obviously, but... Okay,
and I want to ask you finally, before the Grand National, for the jockeys this evening, I mean, do you get out and have dinner? What's the plan for Mark tonight?
Yeah, well, I have no lightweights tomorrow, so I can go and have a proper dinner. I'd say a few of the lads that are doing light won't be able to, but yeah, I'm lucky with my weight, so I can go and have a good dinner tonight.
Sleep well and good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Cheers.
Thank you. All right, thanks.
Cheers.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.